We biased, are we?
Well, you support it, Tony?
Yeah, support it. Let me say that on the air.
Get my wits on the headphones.
Right then, boys and girls. Fun and games here at the Crucible in Reading.
If we stick you on the headphones, sorry, I was just talking to Martin. If he put in with the headphones on his head, he wouldn't have to worry about the old headphone head.
So, right, Cole, do you want to explain what's going on, or shall I explain?
So, ladies and gents, tonight is the cup finals. There are multiple finals on tonight, not just the two on stream. There are 4. I actually didn't even know there were 4. I thought there were only 3.
So what we've done this year, because there's a slightly shorter summer season.
I think he was going to say, I'm fairly certain there was a little, well, there was just enough players to make up a spare group. So you've got your 3 main knockout stages, the cup, the plate and the shield. And then you got like a bonus group, if I believe. That's correct?
So because we wanted to catch up and start the Winter League on time, we had a slightly shortened summer season. So what that meant was, if you lost in the quarterfinals, you maybe had a slightly shorter run in the comp. So we put on an extra comp for the semi-final losers. So that's going on. We've called it the bonus comp. So Salisbury Bottlers are playing the ex-Salisbury, now the B and C Galacticos.
Okay.
So Bobby Lally against Richie Locksteins. They're playing on table 11 down the far end.
Yeah, so obviously you being the Irish Red Lion side and I am the Westwood K side, so
So yeah, we've got a bit of fun and games here. So the only way we can do this fairly and have neutral commentary is to
Yeah.
have two completely biased people,
Yeah.
one way and the other.
I'm supporting Henry. Oh, there was the laugh. Yes, I'm going back to that.
Count.
So you got Henry versus Tony on the main cup final, and this
On
is the
the-
plate final.
Yes.
Uh,
So
Rob Jackson versus Chris Wicks, which looks like Chris.
Chris is on yellows.
He's
got
in
of
control.
the-
Yeah. Do you
Tony's-
just push this up to the corner, or
I think so. When you got that yellow over the pocket,
don't know if he goes full blooded here. I've seen him play. He's quite an attacking player.
yeah, he's nailed
He
that.
will go
That's-
for it.
look at that, great shot.
Or second on the left. Oh, sorry, I was looking.
So
over there.
on the left table, Tony's just rattled his ball.
I assume Henry is. Well, if Henry's yellows, don't know if Henry's yellows or not. If he's, is he playing this to the middle, or is he going for the red
No,
line?
I think Tony rattled the yellow over the hole.
Okay, so he's reds.
Nice shot there from Chris Wicks on the right table. So apologies in advance that we are going to be commentating on both tables.
Yeah.
We're keen to get as many people, many matches on the stream as we can. So here's a case of splitting the commentary between the two. Hope everyone understands that.
Yeah.
Matty Creswell in the glorious pink t-shirt. He's managed to get himself on both stream tables. It's impressive by standing in the middle of the room. Good work from Matty there.
I could make a joke there, but I'm going to hold back.
I'm impressed with their coordination because Chris has also got some fine pink shoes on to match
know.
Matty's t-shirt.
I know they're going to be standout of the night.
So
Yeah,
Chris has slowed down. He's just put the yellow over the hole.
Oh wow.
I'm not sure I've seen him play a
Club's,
second shot all year.
Club's quite busy tonight. You got not just the 4 finals and most of the other tables in use. You also got the 900 snooker on. So quite a few people
Busy
in.
night, yeah. I mean, it's rammed.
Yeah,
So the 900 snooker was a great competition. It's actually a team event tonight. So
it is. You got
there's-
double, singles, and
yeah,
yeah,
think it's
it's
doubles
a
and
mixture of
singles.
like 6 or 10 people. Frankie's telling me to roll through and play the plant, or I'm sure he's just pointing at here. Maybe we get him on Compson.
Oh yeah, Frank's
Or
saying you can roll it in the middle pocket.
Can he miss the black?
Yeah, I don't know. It's tight.
Can he miss the black? Oh, he
Always
can.
gone too far.
That makes all the difference. And
Give see if we can get the multi-camera thing working, Cole. Give that a try.
gonna
Give it-
flick to the other camera.
Yeah, give it a try. See what happens.
Oh, look at the man on
Oh.
on comms go.
What do you do
Right.
here? Do you just literally just drop it in dead
Oh,
weight
yeah,
and play
just
black,
drop it in
black
with-
middle pocket?
Play it, flick it with a bit of side if you want. Bounce off the cushion.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
just concentrate on this
And,
frame because it's always a black.
that should be 1-0 to the red line to start. I wouldn't say Henry had an easy chance in this frame because
No,
yeah,
Tony is a bully. Tony puts the pressure on early doors, doesn't he?
yeah, but not just that. Henry obviously with 2 at the start, he didn't manage to pot that long plant, and
yeah.
it sort of made it awkward then.
Wasn't
then
easy. But
Tony took control immediately,
Yeah.
and his yellows were like sort of all there, and wedge were hard. So
so
end of the first frame, and I think we should
us-
let the people know about the order for the main cup.
sure.
So our second frame tonight, as you can see, Steve Warren racking them up. He will be playing, I believe, Martin Wicks.
So you've gone for a slightly different order because usually Martin plays 5
Yeah,
or
we
6.
have. So
What's the thinking there?
the usual order for us, first 3, is like Henry or me, and then
Yeah.
Steve. So it's been
I
a
can-
bit of a
I
mix
can see
around.
you've spread out your, dare I say, stronger players throughout the order.
Yeah.
I guess the concern there is that you maybe go down a bit early.
Well, I don't know, but I don't mind the order. I think it's just it's an even sort of. I mean, Tony and Henry, obviously Tony won, but I think on paper that's sort of an even game. I think Tony might be slight favourite. I think could say Steve Warren's favourite in this frame, but I don't know. Depends.
Actually, Cole, should we do the app ourselves? Because the chance of getting everyone to do the app is non-existent.
Fair enough. Martin's
so
potted the ball off the break. not really landed bad, but it's not landed great because those two yellows or red in the middle sort of awkward
I'll
unless
do it
the
here, I'll
yellow
do it
below
here.
goes into the corner. I also believe that the yellow, maybe not. I was looking at if that yellow sort of left of that red in the middle goes to this top right, but it won't. So might still be okay though, because if you can pop the yellow to the left middle and then pop the yellow to the bottom left corner and go into them, open them up.
Oh.
I think yellows are the route. Like they are the colour. It's just, well, it's about going the right way.
If anyone watching wants to give us a score for either match, then please do so.
That's a good shot, to be fair. Plum on the one to the left middle, and now stun it dead. And then one to the bottom left, kaboom, into the cluster.
Oh. One small admin favour. Can anyone listening just make sure that the...
we're talking. As quite often we end up talking for about half an hour and no one hears us.
Yeah, can you imagine? I think we're good because I think the sound is flickering away. But if someone could just comment they can hear us okay, that would be lovely. Just making sure the names are in the app. And they are. So Henry against Tony was the first frame. Martin against Steve here. Emma Reeves, John Tutor coming up next.
That's interesting choice.
Then Cole
Screw
against
too far back.
Cole against Frankie.
Yeah.
Kelly against Pete Carpet White. And then Steve Andrews, Andy Johnson. In the plate final.
I said to Kelly that obviously she's captain of our team and she picks the order. I said when she showed me the order, I think there's a very good chance after the first half it could be a 3-all.
Yeah, I think
I think it's quite close.
I posted
balanced half.
I posted on the Wednesday group that I think all finals are really close.
Yeah.
I'd be very surprised if any of them are completely one-sided. I mean, they're arguably the two best teams in each section because they got to the final.
Yeah.
Not necessarily true, but I think all matches will go close tonight. I mean, someone can prove me wrong because it's one frame pool, but
yeah,
I think if you were a bookie, you'd be going, you know.
Can I just say, I think if Martin pots this to the bottom left, he's crashing right into that cluster. So
it's a big frame for.
He's stunning it. It looks like though, playing it mid under the ball. Oh, we'll take that though. Steve Warren don't look too happy. Thing is though, if I'm Steve Warren, I think you had to expect that to take the bag. Worst case scenario.
True.
So I think you can't be too frustrated. You've got to be happy you're back to the table. I mean, you're not on much, of course, but you've got to be happy to have seen the table again after. Well, if Martin pots that, I believe Martin gets them. So depends really, because if Steve Warren can play red to the right middle, might not be too bad. Behind us, you got a bit of 9-ball action, I believe. Look at this.
Unbelievable scenes.
9-ball action. Every table in the house is used.
So on the right-hand table, Rob Jackson just rolled up to the red, bottom left of screen. I can't quite tell whether Chris can get through to the yellow over the pocket. Be a hell of a shot.
Well,
can you see live, Cole, over the top of that? Can you get through one over the pocket?
I can't see the white, but I can see it. I think.
Oh, can you chip
I
off
think
one by the black?
There's enough gap, but.
Oh, he's gone for a long
Over
double.
my head.
Doesn't want
Don't
in.
want that in. Does not want that in. It's not bad. I'd rather. Say, would you rather be Chris here? Because if you don't land nice on that yellow to the corner, which is like sort of stuck, well, can you clip that red and cover it? Do you force a re-rack? Force a re-rack, peeps. Steve Warren's managed to pot that to the corner. I think he's is he taking the bag here? Take the bag, go full-blooded, or?
We're thinking Steve Warren.
Yeah, do you take this corner bag or go full-blooded? What do you do?
Can you pop one bottom of screen to the bottom left and then leave an angle top right to go into it?
Rob Jackson's gone for a cushion first cut there. And it's not that bad, if I'm honest, because even if Chris pots this to the corner, putting the one by the red and getting back out and making sure you don't foul is very tricky. So, and especially with the fact that you can't do an awful lot with the white here.
Yeah, we have to watch this
I'd be
carefully.
I'd be having to watch this.
Yeah.
I think, well, it was a foul regardless, but
I think it was fine, but it was.
I don't think it was. I think it
no?
was a foul regardless
Okay.
because you wouldn't have hit the red so thick and followed
Maybe.
in. But
Well, good
hey,
news,
ho, it doesn't
good,
matter.
good news
Foul
for
anyway.
us is that we don't need to worry about that.
Yeah.
Anymore.
I think, Rob Jackson will get the chance to win the frame here. Got a nice chance as long as you, well, could bounce to the black, get on the one on the bottom cushion.
Hello, Mr. Paul Hart. Hello, Debbie.
Okay.
Steve